Alright, we're here with another game in the league season against Sharur this time, who I've never actually played, despite the fact that I've seen many of his videos. He's a B League regular, and so we've never actually encountered each other until today. He's got a very good record in this division so far, but I was doing the math, and I think if I 5-1 him here, then we're tied for first place. Now, do I think I'm going to do that? No, I don't think so. I'm very much prepared to get 5-1 myself here. Um, but, you can dream. Okay, we got here. Ooh, we got a very treasure heavy board with Pirate and Treasure Trove and Silver Mine. There's also Gamble here, even Soothsayer. So you could definitely do something like that. You are lacking in Village here. I guess Gamble is a village to a degree. Um, you're able to get thin, though, pretty quickly with Sentinel. I don't think Transmute has any. No. Poacher isn't particularly good with Gamble. I do want to hit 5 pretty early for both Rice Broker and a Margrave. I guess Rice Broker isn't that huge of a deal. Like, you're not able to gain any actions here. I guess you have Galleria if you want to spam Poachers or something. That can be some Rice Broker. Yeah, you could make a deck here, but then you have plus buy with Margrave too. Okay, so you're really hitting like 2 gains here max on actions, so you're probably not playing the Rice Broker deck too hard. I could open Sentinel Gamble and try to hit my Sentinel, and otherwise I'm top decking it, and I get to see 2 estates. That actually seems okay, because if I miss, then oh well. If I hit an estate, it's not great, but it's also okay. I would like to have a Silver or a Poacher in my deck, but I think I'm going to open Sentinel for sure. I think I'm going to try the Gamble. Okay. Whatever. Hopefully I hit 2 estates here. They gambled, they hit an estate and a copper. Okay, so we're even now. Trash, trash. I've got 4 coppers guaranteed down there. I think a silver is probably good at this point. Yeah. Alright, $5 on the map. Down there is silver, 2 coppers, Sentinel, estate. Which is okay. They only hit a copper in an estate. That's pretty good. Now, the question becomes, what do I want to play with here? This is less than this. 6. There's nothing. I guess Canal Galleria kind of works to a degree. If you really want plus buys, which I don't know if you do. You can only play 1 terminal a turn anyways. So this is only worth plus buys if you're buying 5s, which maybe is okay. Because you probably are buying some Rice Brokers. I think that's probably building too much here. I'm very much considering a Pirate. I'm also very much considering a Margrave. I don't know where to go on this board as of yet. Like, Soothsayer might be okay too. Because you want more gold with gambling and all that, right? And Sentinel's the only trashing here does make it. Well, I guess there's Rice Broker. But it does make it more difficult to do that. So I've got 2 copper trash and $4. Next turn, I'm probably taking like another silver or something. It's probably just the answer is Margrave. Yeah, I'll take Margrave. The attack seems good. That much draw here also. So that feels worth it. I'm not certain that was the right decision, though. That's one that I will see how it goes as the game goes on. Rice Broker as a Spice Merchant variant is not exactly fantastic, but it is something. So like this turn, I'm going to buy a silver, trash 2 coppers. I'm going to trigger the shuffle to make sure I see my Margrave on top as well, which is nice. They go with Pirate. Yeah. I can't gamble to my Margrave now. Let's take a silver. I think I'm probably taking a pirate this turn, assuming I'm hitting 5 here, which I think I have to be. Ooh, gambles into their pirate. How nice. I have $9 here. Wow. I could pirate, gamble. How does this work? Could I gamble into my pirate? Worst comes to worst, my pirate's on top. It's not a bad thing, right? I could even trash a copper here, theoretically, if I see my sentinel on top. Otherwise... Yeah, I think it guarantees it. Let's do this. Good. Trash... Oh, it's an estate. Even better. I guess it's +1 card to do this, and it's an action. Or... Yeah, it's +1 card, right? Because it means instead of reacting, I guaranteed get that. I guess I might as well do that. Alright. Just like a good old-fashioned gold. All estates are now trashed. I want to consider getting Soothsayer. I don't know. There is a world in which you get poachers here just for the intent of discarding things to gamble into, like terminal actions. Yeah, I take a gold here. Do I want a second pirate here? Do I want a Soothsayer? How much money do I have? 11? So I have a lot of gambles here. So I could take out another pirate and gamble into it again. And just start throwing more and more golds in my deck. I could take a rice broker and keep a copper back and gamble into it as well. I think I like the pirate more. Play you. There's no reason not to. And just end it there. Yeah. Okay, good. I saw my Margrave again on top. Yeah, let's do that. I feel good about where I'm at in this game so far. They take the rice broker now. They bought a copper. Oh, for the pirate. Got it. Yeah, my Margrave has been very good so far. This might be rice broker and gamble. I have a sentinel down there. I discarded a copper and a silver as well. So I could like discard my coppers. I think I want to gamble through my shuffle at least. Let's do this. Alright. I guess I'll buy a copper to activate pirate. Yeah, it's not ideal, but... And I will do this as well. Let's do this. Do I want to? I could keep these in hands here. I could just want to find my Margrave. Do I want to trash my Sentinel, though, is the question? I guess I do. This is a pretty good hand to have plus buy on. Yeah, I think I want to trash the Sentinel here. I've got 5 out of 8 chance of seeing my Margrave. I guess I can always just gamble into it, too. I'm going to have a lot of money here. Although, gambling into it isn't the best thing. They bought Canal, by the way. Oh, they just bought it this turn. Alright, gold, gold. Goodbye. Beautiful. I could take Canal here, but I don't think I really... Well, I guess I could... How much money do I have? 18? So I could kind of like taking like a Soothsayer. Or maybe another Rice Broker. Like Rice Broker, gamble into it, and then buy Canal. This is going to be costing... It's not guaranteed. I have $10. So I have like 2 gambles, but if I have silver, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a Canal. Okay, this is a good draw. I mean, I didn't see my Pirate, but I can live with that. I think I've had just better Margrave draws overall. I definitely might consider getting a second one soon. Oh. Oof. I think I have to keep the Margrave and the Rice Broker. Unfortunately. It's not ideal, but... I guess, yeah, gamble if you can see my Margrave before they can activate Pirate is a worthwhile interaction to note. Another Pirate, gamble into it. Yep, cool, makes sense. Buys a silver, sure, doesn't hurt. I saw my other Rice Broker. I do have a Pirate down there, which actually doesn't matter because it means that I am guaranteed to react it next turn. But I also don't have any draw down there. I could gamble here, trigger the shuffle at least. If I see my Pirate, then great. If not, it's nothing in the world. What do I actually want to buy here? I don't really know. I keep considering Soothsayer. Double gamble and Soothsayer or something. Yeah. Alright. There's the Pirate. I could take one more Rice Broker. I think more golds and more cursing is good. Alright. This is probably going to be... Yeah. Gamble a little bit here. Yeah, that's fine. This is probably going to be just gamble into what I can and then province. Maybe I keep a copper in hand in case I hit one of my 2 rice brokers. I'm gonna have 12 money here, so I'm gonna have a bit of I can hit a soothsayer. A Margrave is probably fine. Soothsayer into Margrave is definitely the ideal way to do it for the attack reasons. They're pretty thin. Nine coppers trashed. Oh. Silver. Oh, it's my 2 cards I wanted to see. Alright. Whatever. I don't want to... No, I don't want to do this. Alright. That's really unfortunate. I really wanted to... I think I'm okay doing this. If you buy a treasure here... You took... Yeah, you took treasure trove. Which I don't know if I love. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Yep, province, another silver. Sure. Gamble. Sure. Alright, I get to react pirate here first, which is very nice. This is a little interesting Gamble Kingdom. I gotta play my Margrave. It's more important. I can gamble into my Soothsayer if I really want. Hey, look, it's all my good cards. And I don't think I really want to trigger the shuffle. Do I? I don't know. I have 3 free gambles here. I have the province in hand. What do I also have down there that would really hurt? Another rice broker, soothsayer, a couple coppers. I don't know. Maybe it is worth it to go gambles here. I think it is. Okay, copper, pirate, gold, rice broker. Alright, province here. I've got soothsayer in hand, yeah. Gosh, there's a silver with rice broker. Gamble discards a province. I think if I play Soothsayer here, I think I'm okay to province. You got a pirate coming in. Maybe I'm not okay to province here. Maybe you have to go into duchies. Maybe I'm okay to province here if I see my Margrave. I'm not really sure. Actually, maybe you don't province here. I can't imagine you're not going to. But I don't know. I've got $14. If this card was a Margrave, I would have had the guaranteed double, which is very nice here. Okay. Yeah. So they need province estate to tie. Well, let's gamble and see what happens. Okay. Okay. And you've got a pirate coming in. You're going to be able to afford something here. Let's just go down to duchy. Alright, that was annoying. Ugh, both my rice brokers. Alright. Alright. Okay, maybe that was the right play then to province. I should have done that. I thought they would have had the Margrave in hand, at least for plus buy. Which they might still find here anyways. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, give me my Margrave in hand for sure. That's hugely important. This is definitely a kingdom where I'm benefiting from being player 1 also. They kind of got a rough shuffle coming in up. They got one of their rice brokers. Well, they have 2 more rice brokers down there. But they don't have a Margrave down in that those 10 cards. So there might be a world here in which I province, because there's no way for them to... They need to really gamble to get there. They're trying to get through it. Yeah. So many golds. My goodness, they have so many golds. Oh. Never mind. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. But, okay. You know what? That's how it goes sometimes. That one was a bit of a crapshoot anyways. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, we got Fated Governor. Gross. Sailor Siren. That's a thing. Yeah, that's open Sailor, play it, Siren, Sailor into play. Yeah, yep. Sailor also works with... Man, that's a really nice combo, Sailor Siren. What else am I opening on 3 here? Oasis? I don't know. So you're doing Siren stuff with Sailor, obviously, off the bat here. Are you playing Festival Souk? You're probably playing... You gotta be playing Governor. You have to be playing Governor. Siren's also good against reactive Governor trashes. If you have a bunch of ports. This is a powerful board. Once you get going. I might take an Oasis here. It's more likely for me to find my Sailor. And I want to buy a second Sailor next shuffle also. And I can always trash it into a 5-cost or port later. Yeah, I like the Oasis too. Yep. Oh, they put their Sailor and they didn't get to play a Siren? That's rough. That's rough. They didn't have $3. Let's trash a copper here. And then drop, I suppose. Get a good Souk trash off here, theoretically. Replace. Sailor trash a copper. And then do this. And then take like a Souk. Double estate trash. I'm feeling pretty good about where I'm at here. Definitely had the better draws. Them missing 3 with Sailor in hand is really sad. And their Oasis, right? Or no, they're just their Sailor. Yeah, Sailor, 2 estates, 2 coppers that turn, I would assume. Maybe, no, they would, maybe it's a copper, 3 estates, because they would have had a search to buy, which doesn't hurt. Okay, they did the siren thing. Alright. Take a siren, play that. Do I want to start going for governor? I think it's probably fine. I'm not too interested in... I don't know. I've got a siren down there, right? Like, Festival here is pretty good. Because it just lends itself well to the Sook Siren deck. I can also take 2 sirens here. Or sorry, 2, I know I said there's Sailor. I don't hate that. I've got cards to trash down there. Let's take a Sailor here first. Replace estate to something. Ports, sure. Sook trash for them. Okay, okay. So trash, trash, free drop. Oh yeah, right. I don't have a village here. Um, hmm. So, Festival is going to be needed. Like now. Which I can just take here. I don't know why I didn't plan this out more properly. Because if I play the Sook here, I have 6 cards in hand. It'll be worth 1 money. I can take 2 5 costs theoretically here. If I discard it, 4, 5, 6, worth 1 money. Buy Sook, buy Festival. Trash 2 cards. That's good. It's too good to pass up. It's not ideal not finding a siren, but I will live. And I do need to get some ports at some point for sure. I could definitely buy a siren here. I'm gonna have $7. So I can take like siren and a pair of ports here. That feels okay. They discarded their replace. Huh. Alright. I actually didn't find a card to trash here with Sailor, which is surprising. I can draw first, of course, but it's 1 less draw. This is 8 cards in hand, so it's 3 cards to draw. Yeah. Another Sook for them. Yes, Governor. Faded. Alright, I will trash a copper, I guess. Discard you. Siren, Siren. I have 3 of them. I don't really care if I just throw curses in your deck at this point. Now what? I would definitely consider taking a search here. A loot as a defensive trash doesn't seem terrible to me here. And then take like double Governor or Governor Festival. I don't need more actions. I don't need more buys. Governor's probably better. Let's take a search and Sailor it. And then take like 2 Governors. I think I'm okay actually not putting them on top. Yeah, for this reason exactly. So yeah, because the curses are going to empty soon, so we'll put the search in play. Alright. I guess drawing big cards on the Siren board isn't that important. Those are not super impressive Sooks. They've got what? Yeah, I've got a curse here. There's 3 in the trash. So they've got 3 curses in deck? Yeah, that makes sense. Got $10. Yet again, I'm feeling pretty in the lead here, but then again, last time I felt in the lead too and I lost that one. One thing that's going to be fun is I'm going to be able to watch this back from Sharur's perspective and see all my moves and their moves and what they thought about them. Yeah, two Sook Curse Trash seems good. Siren for the sake of sirening, sure. I guess you didn't have one in play there, did you? No. I don't know why I thought you played one. Okay, Sailor Trash a Curse here. Port, Festival, Oasis. I could trash a copper into a search here and play it. That feels pretty good. And then yeah, I got 2 loots coming in once Curse is empty. Which is not bad. I mean, yeah, I'm giving them a free trash if they want here. Sook into gold. I'm not sure I love that. What I do love is winning the Governor split. I can just take 4 of them here. Am I worried about piles at all? Not really. Because, like, curses are going to pile for sure. Governors probably will as well. But governors give you such a wide breadth in what to do with your deck. I think just taking 4 governors and winning the split is really good. Don't top deck them. I'm going to bottom deck like 2 of them. That's why I can react trash a port into a governor also. Or even replace, which is fine. Well, no, replace isn't nearly as good as governor. But I can trash a copper from them as well. Port into governor is probably pretty good. I put 2 governors on the bottom because I didn't want my hand full of governors. And I wanted to make sure I had something to react trash. and see them later. Okay. Drawing my other sook is not what I wanted to do. That is the only governor they have. I think I might need to go for a pile this turn. They're probably going to green here. If they curse me, I'm going to get loots, which are pretty good. Are you doing search to ports? Are you looking for a win? Is there a win here? That's strange. I don't think there's a win here. Doubloons. And sextant. Alright. I don't hate doubloons because it's a free gold for me to governor trash into province. So what does a win look like for me here? Ports and governors? Potentially. 3 ports, 3 governors. We'll see what they take here. That's going to be a big thing. I think I can also probably just green super hard here. Or set up my governor turn. I'm a little bit worried about them winning next turn. They've got to replace a governor 2 sooks. I know they have 3 sooks, don't they? Yeah, they do. Okay, I guess I didn't see the last one. I can definitely turn a... Yeah, I take a province. I can turn a siren into a governor here. And a governor. Okay. Okay. So I need province. What do I need here? I need province, 3 ports, 2 governors, right? And I need a duchy too. Some other kind of green. I think I've got to have it. I'm going to draw here. So I can turn Oasis and Siren into 2 governors. I think that's a good idea. I've got to assume I have it here. Just kind of play out my turn. Port to duchy. Port to governor. Okay. There's Siren. Alright, more duchies. Yeah. Top deck all of these, please. Okay. I didn't see my gold. Oh my god, I didn't see my gold. That's brutal. Okay. So I need double province now, which I probably can't afford. I guess I can trash 2 curses in double province. And I need 3 ports as well. That's actually really bad. I didn't see my... Let me do the math here. What do I do with my governors is my question. Because I have this gold on the bottom of my deck here, I guess I can turn something into something else and then draw it. Like I could do Sailor into Sook. Or Siren into Sook. Governor Siren into Sook. They might react trash, though, if I do that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buys. I need 5 buys to win here. My Stooks are not going to be worth much because I'm going to have treasures in deck, right? Like, the thought is if I... Oh, man. This is really unfortunate not seeing my gold. I just kind of see if I had it. Like, I don't think I have an estate pile out. Okay, Siren into Sook. Trashes 2 curses. Play Festival. Draw. I have $4. I have 4 treasures in hand. Play the Sailor. I have 3 Sooks, right? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 coins. So it's going to be 6 coins there. 4 coins is 10. I've got 9 coins, 10 coins and treasures, so it's another 20 coins. Not even close. It's not even close. I'm so disappointed there's nothing here. Shit. That's really unfortunate. I don't think there's an easier pile than ports. 8 estates, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is a 10-point swing. Still not there. And we need a duchy too. Okay, what the heck do I do here now? I've got to green as much as possible, clearly. Damn, I think I've lost this one. I went too hard into it. Do I do curses into estates here? It does, like, really increase my Sook probability too. I could just do gold gaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's gain some gold. I think I have to go for the... I mean... How much am I going to be able to actually afford here? 6, 7, 11... If I do this... Yeah. It's pretty sad. I don't know if I had it if I drew that gold. I'm not sure. And I just went and took all the governors. I mean, they only have 2 governors? 4, 6, 8, yeah. So maybe they don't have as much green as I thought they did. Okay, Sook, Sook. Alright, I'm happy to do this. Or... No, I'm happy not to take any of them top. Province, province. No, at least you need to do some green. I guess I could take an estate here. 5 estates is probably easier than 3 ports. It's close. At least I can have defensive trashes. And then I'm not going to bottom deck all of them. I'm going to bottom deck like 4 of them, though. Okay, I've got the reaction of doubloons, which is huge. We'll see, they might not even need it. Yep, there's one governor used. They trashed a curse, so now we're even. I can't imagine I'm winning this. I thought the balloon saved me, and it really didn't. They're thinking. They're thinking. They've got that replacing deck. I have the festival. They have the Sooks. That's the real thing that's going to keep them alive. That's an option. I think the Sooks are going to be what they do in order to win. They're probably counting here. If I manage to react trash this to balloons into province, I feel very good all of a sudden about my chances. They've played one of their governors. Their deck just isn't that good also. Which is why I'm so sad about losing this one, because I really do feel like winning the governor split 8-2 should theoretically win you the game. But, nope. Okay. Play the sailor, yep. We're thinking here. 5 estates, 3 ports, and an estate. What's easier for you? I don't know. I do not know. At least it's not automatic for them. You know? They discard anything? I don't know. They just took a bunch of duchies and stuff. They trashed a port. They trashed to get a port, a duchy, and a duchy. You have a lot of duchies in your deck. That are in your discard pile, more specifically. But you trashed, yeah, 3 ports. So you, and I have 2 of them. So you only have 1, and that's it. So maybe you're action limited. Ah. Maybe you are. Port. Yeah. You've only got that 1 port in your deck. You don't have a festival. Oh. Oh, you are action limited. Because you trashed all your ports. Oh. I see. I see. Very neat. So yeah, you probably got to replace a couple Sooks in hand, but you can only play so many of them, and you can't get a point. Ah, it's only. Maybe I'm okay here. Maybe I'm okay here. As crazy as it sounds, maybe I'm okay here. Yeah, replace. Gold the province. Cool. Play your Sook. You're not playing your governor. Alright. Triple province, huh? I feel like I can probably do it. Drop some cards. Okay, there's one. It's 1833. So even if they get a duchy, it's fine. This is 6 money, $10. Just draw me some more money. My goodness, I have a lot of this stuff. I have 4 governors. This is... yeah. Draw here. Double trash. You don't have any loot, so it should be okay. I think. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Whew. Alright, we've got 2-player 2 wins. I didn't really think I had that, but I'm glad I did. Very glad I did. Alright, and I'm not getting 6-0 as well, which is a good sign. I just need to knock bottom deck my governor or see my port before my oasis. Okay, what do we got here? Reckless Corsair, that's awful. Band of Nomads. Oh god, Band of Nomads is probably one of my least favorite allies to play with because it's so forgettable. When you gain a card costing 3 or more, card, action, or buy. Alright, so you can do like swap stuff. However, your favorites here are baubles, so it's probably not that powerful anyways. Okay. I guess you can like swap eternally into Emporiums. That's kind of fun. Maybe there's something to do there. I don't know. There's no trashing here, which means that Soothsayer is going to be quite good. And you're probably going to get a deck full of curses, which is wonderful. This might be double silver open. Get some Soothsayers going. Oh, you have contract for Band Nomads also, which is a little more attainable. Swap Destrier is very pleasant, but again, you need to get this going, and it's just so hard to get this deck going because you're going to be no trashing. Okay, I'm turning 2 silvers here. Oh, do I want to trigger the shuffle? Not really. I think I will use my favor next turn, though. So I trigger a shuffle with 2 silvers in it. This might be very chariot race dependent in the end of the day. I really could dream of a Emporium swap deck. I just don't know if that's actually happening. Destrier is also very good with swap. Yeah, plus buy here is Bauble. You could try to collide treasure maps. I guess swap as well. I think swaps can be very good here at a certain point, but you really want to get Soothsayers first. I'm going to trigger the shuffle here. Okay. They did the same thing. Give me a Soothsayer. Start that immediately. I guess either a Bauble or I guess maybe Bauble's fine for top decking purposes as well. Let's take a Bauble. Yeah. Take a Destrier. Do I want a second Sooth? Do I want a Longship? Do I want to swap already? I think swap is too early at this point. Maybe they're just trying to play this with like soothsayer money type deal. Let's take a second soothsayer. I think just getting the curses in are going to be really important. And then Bobble should be able to give me favors, so if I collide my soothsayers, I should be able to play both of them because I can take an action off the gold. Yeah, the truth is it's probably just a straightforward cursing and place industriers type game. Like here, I could take a favor. Like I kind of want to take a destrier here. A favor is important because if I collide them, it's good. Let's take a destrier here and just not top deck it, and we'll be fine. And I probably can take a couple chariot races just because both of our decks are going to be so finicky that when I do hit them, it's going to be nice. It's not going to hurt to have it in my deck. I don't know, maybe a silver is better. I'm just getting so many golds too. Yeah, maybe a second bobble is fine. Second bobble does seem okay. Let's do that. And I probably could just start provincing here. My deck is just so full of golds, I don't really care. Just shove more curses in their deck. I could try to build for one more shuffle here, but I really don't think it's going to be worth it. Taking a buy for chariot races and a destrier. Yeah, they're trying to build something for real here. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to play Sooth Money. That seems pretty substantially to be the best way to do this here. Yeah, Copper Curse didn't do much. That's fine. That is fine with me. No, I want to keep the favor here. Just like top deck of Destrier. Are we swapping anything here? Do you have any actions in hand to swap? Alright. So I should win the curse split pretty handily here. 6-4 at least. I really don't think the chariot race plan is that good. Oh, sure. Sure. Good old-fashioned Sooth Money with some Destriers is pretty good. With no trashing on the board, and not really much way to do anything, yeah. I think the swap is... Like there's an idealized version of this deck where you're playing Patrician Emporium, Chariot Race, Destrier, swap. Maybe without Soothsayer on this board, I'd consider that. But gain gold, other person gains a curse is really good. It's a really good thing to do on a money board. I think this is a money board. I'm really hoping I just hit 8 enough. They're really thinking about this bauble. This is a big thing for them. Okay, double Destrier? Sure. Of course. Of course I do. Of course I miss it. 7. Alright. I don't see a Soothsayer. I don't hit Province. Give me one more. No, I don't want any of that. Okay, there's Province at least. Okay, there's the last curse. No, I'm okay. Just taking Province here. Alright, well, this is not an ideal draw. Soothsayer on top is very nice. I guess I'll take a Chariot Race now, because it doesn't hurt, really. Okay, here, of course, I don't hit 8 again. Maybe I take card on the Soothsayer, potentially. Try to hit 8. Your deck's just full of junk. So is mine. Patrician. Oh, you are trying to go for the Emporium stuff. The fact that your Patrician even drew is actually kind of impressive. Give me a card. Beautiful. Coin. Give me favors. They're going to be useful. Give me another province. Okay, copper on top. I was worried about that. It's unfortunate. What are you going to do? What do I want to do with this turn? Duchy? Yeah, probably. I can't see the game getting through another shuffle too easily. Let's take a Duchy. The province for you. That's nice. Card me. Yeah. Do I just take province duchy here? Or sorry, province estate? I think an estate's probably fine. Maybe the favor was worth more than the estate. I don't know. That might have been an option. I'm at 6 coins in hand right now. If I see another gold, I'm good. Swap back more chariot races. I have a Destrier on top. I will take that if I lose some. Or no, I have an estate on top. Never mind. I misread the blog. Oof. Okay, never mind. Not nearly as good. They're drawing here. Now, are any of those cards really that good in their hands right now? Probably not. Probably not. 16. Wow, that's actually surprising how much you managed to do here. Really? You have 3 estates and 6 curses in your deck, and you drew one of them this turn? Oh, wow. That's actually crazy. Yeah. You're gonna take some buy off favors? Yeah, take some duchies? Sure. Favor doesn't really matter what I get here. I think your deck's not good enough to do much more past this. You really had a crazy turn there. You've got a lot of bad cards in these cards here. There's 9 bad... Yeah. Yeah. Case in point. Patrician. Province me. Buy the duchy. I will take a gold. I'll take a card. Alright, didn't work. That's fine. 40 VP. Oh no, 40 VP is not half VP because there's curses involved here. There is 19 VP left on the board. So the most you can get to is 44. I mean, yeah, this has to be a state. And like here, take a favor, take a duchy. 9 puts you at 34. That's half VP. I got the last duchy here. All right. Soothsayer money. I guess there's Emporium in Chariot Race. So you know what? If you can manage to score that much in this turn, power to you. But I don't think that's happening. Yeah. All right. 2-1 for me. Wow. Did not expect this to happen. So I'm happy with where I'm at. If I lose the next 3 in a row, I'm still happy with my performance in this match. Okay. Peaceful Cult Underling. That's pretty good. We got Ferryman Villa. Ooh. Interesting. This does work, I think, with normal Villa. We got Silk Merchant, Dungeon, Wharf. This is a powerful board. Orchard is going to be nice for sure. I think I'm probably opening Underling Silk Merchant here. There's a world where Cardinal gets really annoying. Yeah. I guess there's Villa for actions. Rice gets duration attack. You can get Tavern Mat. You can get Liaison. And that's it. Okay, so you can get like 5 or 6 out of Rice, right? Action, duration, attack, reserve, liaison, and treasure is 6, yeah. If you have 5-2 here, it'd be really good. Because you can demand an underling, and then you're off to the races, basically. But alas, I don't think either of us have that. Take a Silk Merchant. I'm going to take an underling here on the open. And a Silk Merchant as well. Do I want to demand something? Maybe I do. Demand is pretty dang good. They saw everything this turn. Like, if I demand an underling here, I play 2 underlings, I play a Silk Merchant next turn. I probably get the trash 2 estates, and I gotta get to buy a wharf. Which is pretty good. Let's take the wharf. I'm gonna demand another underling here. And then I'm not touching underling from here on out. Okay, underling, Silk Merchant. I actually missed those 2, unfortunately. Look, Villa's cool and all, but wharf. You need to hit 5 here in order for it to activate Villa stuff. So I'm a little bit scared here that I'm missing something, but actually a 3rd underling is good for orchard points. Cannot forget that. Second wharf. Oh, I have a villager. Alright. Alright. Give me that second wharf now. I am at $7. No, I'm at $6 in deck. How crazy is it for me to buy copper here? It's pretty crazy. Right? Like, rice is good payload, yes, but I don't need it right away. I mean, I'm gonna get thin quick. Yeah, I think just taking a second wharf here is good. I have 2 cards to draw. So I have 6 coppers, 2 underlings that don't count, a silk merchant, and a wharf. So I will guarantee draw a deck here. If I buy a copper here, that is rice, but I don't want to... Well, If I buy a rice the next turn, I again have tons to draw. I have 6, 7 dead cards. The silk merchant can die if it needs to for a villager. I think I'm gonna take it. I think it's just right. Maybe I miscounted. Yeah, because if I draw my underlings dead, they don't count. That was maybe the wrong decision. Yeah, they took the rice. They have enough. Yeah, 2 coppers. Oh, thank God. Yeah, peaceful cult me. Rice. And then I can start taking probably ferryman stuff. I've got 4 cards of draw here to find my other wharf. I would like a ferryman just for village. Maybe I take a workshop with it or something. Action duration, liaison treasure. Rice is going to be worth 4 this turn. So I have $11 in deck. I only need 8 really, or I need 7, because Villa will give me a coin back. I'd like a workshop because I want to workshop silk merchants and dungeons and stuff worth orchard points basically. Just another way to get stuff in my deck. Yeah, you want to get 3 ferrymans because they're basically worth 8 points to get 3 of them. Yeah, I lucked out there. I had a 1 in 3 shot of hitting that rice last turn, and it actually did okay. I also have a coffer, which I can't forget about. That may come in useful. It may come in handy. Okay, what's that bottom card? Is there Silk Merchant? Maybe. Cardinal. Cardinal? You absolute... Oh, wow. That's mean. Oh, haha. Now I'm guaranteed to find my wharf. Haha. If you hit my wharf there, that might have been game over for me. That's also why I need a workshop. I don't know how I feel about the cardinal thing. It's maybe okay. It's definitely aggressive. Silk Merchant. Okay. Underling Wharf. Alright, time to do some math here. This is worth $4, yes? I've got 2 favors of trash. So if I trash 2 coppers, I have $9, which is enough for Ferryman Villa Workshop. Yeah, it feels good. I could demand the workshop for free. A free horse ain't bad. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Alright, spend your villagers. They got 5 favors. Wow. We'll see what the cardinal hits here. Hits my, of course it hits my wharf. Why wouldn't it? Alright. Yeah, sure. Okay, so where am I going from here? Could workshop for cardinal. I could workshop for duplicates. I think duplicates are going to be pretty useful overall, because they're good with orchard points. They're good to just keep on your tavern map forever if you really need to at the end of the game as well. I need to get another wharf here, clearly, because cardinal is a real pain. I need to buy a wharf and a ferryman in the same turn, which is going to be tough. I don't think I have 10. Well, maybe I have $10, but I don't know. What do I workshop for is to enable that, is also a question. Another rice. Got a lot of rice going on. Alright. Can I afford here to go wharf ferryman? This is $5. This is going to be $4. Yeah, I have to spend a coffer. That, I just don't mind taking another silk merchant too, honestly. And then we do this, take another wharf. We discard from exile, take a ferryman. Play a wharf, play a wharf. Do I trash you? Probably do. And I guess I fight back with a cardinal? Yeah. I guess so. And now the attack type's getting in from my rice are getting more powerful. Alright, here comes the ferryman. Yep. I think that's their third, yeah. So they have the points off of ferryman now in Villa. Villa plus silk merchant really equals like a market. Oh my god, again? Again? Ugh. I don't even get a choice this time? Really? Stupid cardinal. Gosh, I hate cardinal. Why do we make a knight cost 4 and give you 2 coins? Like, Dame Sylvia didn't need to do this. I was hoping, oh, maybe it hit my underling. Maybe it hits like a villa or something. Maybe it hits I don't know, anything else. I've got a bunch of coppers down there still on a rice that wouldn't hit. Yeah, yeah. Oh boy, this is looking over. This is looking very over. Okay, they didn't find their wharf at least. I guess it's something. Yeah, definitely not looking too good at this point. There has to be some kind of crazy pile out. Underling, underling. Ferryman. Workshop, villa, villa. Okay. I have a copper down there. And that's it. So I'm gonna, if I take a draw card here, I'm guaranteed to see my wharves. If I don't, I might hold off on the workshop for a second here. Let's play the cardinal. Wow. Don't want a peaceful cult just yet. Wharf, discard, ferryman. Boop. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. That's cardinal for you. It does this. Okay, game 5. Great leader. Alright, that's very good with Black Cat. River Shrine, or Academy is going to be basically useless here. Your econ here. Villain is actually not terrible. Throne Room doesn't look particularly good. You can turtle stuff aside here. Part of me goes, yeah, I want a chapel. And part of me goes, do I? Maybe I do. But I do like abundance heavy kind of deck. And then take a bunch of black cats. Yeah, I think River Shrine Chapel's probably the open, actually. Just hope they don't collide, basically. You could definitely try to play a tactician thing. I just don't think it would work. Villain Improve isn't enough econ, I think, really to warrant that. I've got to hope that my Chapel and River Shrine don't collide here, basically. Yeah, what are you doing here? I think a stack of abundances and black cats is where you want to go. Like, you actually kind of want to win the black cat split if you can. You might be taking Throne Room just to make them more black cats. Because you only draw here. You don't need actions. So it's going to be the most important thing. I guess you can... No, I guess you can always turtle your stuff, but... I guess it's okay for Great Leader stuff. If you're overdrawing, you can turtle stuff, and then you keep a little bit of liability, yeah. On the opening here, it's a bit awkward. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Abundances where I can, and Black Cats otherwise, and just play that deck. They could maybe deny playing River Shrine. Academy. Oh, interesting. Interesting. On the Great Leaderboard, huh? I don't love that. Maybe it's okay. Okay, so I have 4 copper left in deck. I take Improve. I'm going to end buys here, take an Abundance. Take a second Abundance here, maybe? They're not playing with River Shrine as of right now. Which means I have to play River Shrine whenever possible here. And I have to... I've got 2 coppers left, yeah? Those are 2 coppers down there. So I can buy a Black Cat next turn. And be good to go. Take some Thrones. I want to Throne River Shrine at some point, maybe just to, if anything... Like I'm going to have 4 buys here, so I have to take Black Cat, Throne Room, or something. Take a Villain. Improve. I don't know what they're doing, really. Alright. Black Cat. Okay, I can't take 2 Throne Rooms and a Black Cat. Huh. The more you know. I thought I had more money than that. That's fine. Let's just take 2 Black Cats here. I could really miss everything here with the Throne Room. Let's take 2 more cats. And I'm realizing now that if I don't see my 2 coppers, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, I did. Okay. I think I need some kind of econ. So let's do that. I'm going to activate River Shrine here. I think. Get 2 cats here. Abundances and cats. I have a villain now, so I can trash. Take 2 cats here. Alright. Your academy is now worthless. I will discard my abundance. Yeah. That's a pretty thin deck you've got there. Piles are getting close. Throne Room, Black Cat. Play. Alright. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Villain. Turtle. Take an improve here. Am I worried about them piling? They have no more improves. They have 5 abundances. I won the cat split 6-4. I could take a throne room. Like, my worry is, okay, can they pile on improves here? And I don't think so. And also I've got, you know, Black Cat reactions to green, which is very nice as well. I'll discard abundance. Alright. 5 abundances. You need to buy like a Hamlet or something. This is a fun little stalemate type board. Five to 5 on abundances, 6 to 4 on cats. We each have a villain. I've got a copper still in deck. Which, like, am I too worried about that? Not really. It's kind of nice for econ's sake, honestly. Okay. Yeah. There's the improve. Yeah. 6 improves. Throne room. Throne room. Alright, today question, can I win this turn? They only have 4 cats, so if I take a province, I'm guaranteed a points lead. I think I will play you, and then, or wait, no. I can, I want to just, oh, sorry. That's what I want to do. Sorry. I wanted to turtle this chapel. Alright, turtle, turtle, turtle. Alright, villain, or cat, cat, cat. Like, if I thrown my improve here, do I have enough to win? I have $6, $7 from coins. I have another 15 from abundances. I can improve 2 cats into 2 improves. So I have, I need 4 improves and a province, which costs 18. No, 20. It costs 20. I have 15 plus 7 is 22. It should be there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's there. I will turtle this cat just in case. province. You only have 4 cats, so it's okay. 1, 2, 3. I'll take an estate. Trash a cat into an improve. Trash a cat into an improve. Boom. Not greeting there on their part was definitely a wrong move. Alright, I've taken 3. I've taken 3 on Sharur. That's much better than I thought I would be this game, so I'm very happy about that. And here we go into the last game. Okay, we got an Elms board on a 5-2. Let's go. Tireless Treasure Trove. Interesting. How does this work? When you discard a card from play, set it aside for no deck turn. So you can always have it on top for chariot races, which is honestly pretty solid. I mean, you have to play with Treasure Trove in order for that to be worth it, but it is a good defense against that for sure. I'm definitely opening Treasure here. You can maybe make an argument for doing like some crypt stuff here. I think that might be reasonable. Actions and buys here are both Hamlet. You can discard Weaver to Hamlet and Witch's Hut as well. And you're just gaining a bunch of small stuff. I think I'm going to Elms for like a Border Guard or something on the open here. I do want to get a Weaver. I'm probably going to get Weaver second shuffle. I mean, like, if I don't collect my treasure, my Weaver life is good, but I'm worried that I will, and then it gets really sad. Let's take a silver. I guess they need to hit 5, right? Where I don't have that problem nearly as much. If I take them both, though, life is really good. Let's just do it. Border Guard. Elms for a Weaver. Alright. I get 2 4 costs here. I could take silvers. I really would like to get a really good crypt off. So doing stuff like Hamlet Carnival is going to be how I do that. Or like Witch's Hut. Maybe I take a Witch's Hut next turn. Because you can't trash curses here except the Crystal Ball. Let's take a Hamlet and another Weaver, I think. Okay, I'm going to take the key here, I think. Take a Witch's Hut now. Okay. Probably take another Hamlet here. More draws good. Start taking chariot races now. Border Guard maybe. Let's take a Border Guard. Well, this is sad. I have a Weaver down there. I guess I'd rather curse. I've got a 4 and 5 shot of seeing that Weaver. I don't think I have another action down there. I might have a Hamlet down there, actually, now I'm thinking about it. So maybe I'm guaranteed to at least curse here, if nothing else. Oh, Border Guard Weaver. Okay, yep, don't forget about that. That's really good. That's very good. It's funny, I open Treasure and I get the Trash of Copper. More Hamlets, huh? Let's just discard this one. Take a Border Guard here. I have Hamlets now. I could take a Carnival and try to... Yeah. Let's try to make a real plan here. a real deck. Oh, they got into state with a crystal ball. Very nice. Discard you for action. Grab me a border guard. Discard you. Weaver for a border guard. Time for a crypt. I have yet to trash a treasure yet, but it's okay. If I get a good crypt off, life is really good. Alright, I guess give me the copper. Double Weaver discard? Yeah, sign me up. Give me another Hamlet. I will top deck one. Yep. Alright, well, this is not nearly the turn I wanted for treasure, but that's okay. I will keep on keeping on for a second here. My deck is getting better by the second. Crystal Ball? How do I feel about it now? I've got a lot of Hamlets, a lot of Village coming in. Maybe I want more draw. Does it look like a second Witch's Hut? Potentially. I don't think I want to play this Crypt for a copper in hand next turn. Second Witch's Hut might be good. Yeah, let's do it. Top deck a Border Guard. Alright, they have two Witch's Huts as well. That's new. Curse Weaver. They didn't get two actions in hand. Unfortunate. That or they want to play something else. No. Ooh. This might work. A Hamlet. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You got one. This crystal ball has been doing work for you, for sure. Carnival. Honestly, I need more. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, not right now. Okay, discard you for action. Give me their Hamlet. Discard you for action. I could curse here. Yeah, let's probably do that. Give me a Chariot Race. Maybe a Hamlet was better. Yeah, actually, I'm going to give in their Hamlet. Hamlet's just... Or Border Guard. I don't know. It's like a Hamlet. Second Carnival. Seems reasonable to me. Okay, I'm happy to set aside 4 coppers here. Taking 5 dead cards out of my deck is pretty good. Oof, not a great turn. Alright. Yeah, discard you, play Weaver. Do I want to try another Weaver? I think I want to do. Take a Hamlet here. Discard you for action. Discard you for action. Weaver, Border Guard. Give me a Weaver. Discard for action. Discard for action. Double Weaver. 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 Alright. I would like to have a real turn here, and I'm actually not certain I can pile. I've got to buy off Hamlet. I guess I can gain the Hamlet and draw it, and I have 2 buys. Yeah, okay, I do. This is here. Discard for buy. Discard for buy. Treasurer. Take a copper. Curse, curse, province. And I have just 4-2'd Sharur. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I'm very happy with myself. And I'm not going to promote this round probably, but hey, that's how it goes. Weaver just wow. All right, I'm happy. Yeah, I feel very good about how I played this. So this actually might be a little bit of a tight one. We both have 1 game to play, and we both are playing against King's Court. So there's a world in which I win this division. I think I gotta do the math, and I'll come back to you guys on that one. But it's possible, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.